Hi, I'm Kate. I teach voice, guitar accompaniment, and songwriting. In the last 27 years, I've learned very many different voice techniques, from Indian classical raga singing, to Western classical singing, to rock and pop voice. And I've also studied jazz improvisation at Berklee College of Music. I can help you find your voice in all of these music styles. The voice is a very sensitive, highly sensitive instrument because it reveals what we feel. It reveals you. And you can't hide. So it can hit you very hard when somebody says, you can't sing the notes right, or your intonation is off, or you sound terrible, stop singing. Because we're so intimately connected to our voice, because it's the way we see ourselves. It's our self-image. I can help you with stage fright and with developing your natural sound. And I can help you widen your range, your vocal range. I can also help you with guitar accompaniment and songwriting in case you're interested. I can help you with breathing exercises and with your intonation, with hitting the notes correctly, with ear training or with perception training, which refines your hearing. Because you can only sing what you can hear. And what's interesting about that is that you will automatically hit the notes perfectly when you're in that state. Here's a perception exercise to get your body into the optimal condition for singing. Imagine there's God, and He is creating a human being. He is constructing you. From somewhere, he or she, or they, takes a head, your head, and places it in space. And your head is just freely floating in space. And then, I'm just going to say he, because it's faster, attaches your spinal cord like a chain to your head. So it's just, dangling down, just hanging down like a string. Your head and your spinal cord, all flexible and light. And then he takes a shoulder blade, puts it on, and your arm, your elbow, your wrist, your hands, your fingers, and they're just hanging there relaxed, just as the other shoulder blade puts there, and your arm and your elbow and your wrist and your hands and your fingers, all loosely floating in space. And then he attaches your collarbone and your ribs, your rib cage, and your pelvis, and your legs, your knees, and your shins, and your calf bones, and your ankles, and your feet, and your toes. And they're all just floating freely in space, all very flexible and light. Enjoy this sensation. And maybe you can already feel how your breathing becomes natural. And maybe you can also already feel how your tongue is floating in your mouth. would love to see you here in the Schule für Musik, Tanz und Theater in Lennep. And you can sign up for a taster course with me here in the school, or also here online, which has the great advantage of flexibility time-wise. See you soon.